Hey guys, it's JD Marlins 15 here. Welcome back to another video on MLB The Show 17, and I'm streaming the Padres game against the Dodgers for April 5th, 2017. My mission is to try and play all of these games right here, all of these games from the season, from April all the way to like the postseason games. So Padres and Dodgers here today on April 5th. The Dodgers won this game in real life 3-1. So I'm going to use the Dodgers in this one. And I used them before when I wore the home 1915 jerseys. So I'm going to go with the home 1971 jerseys for this game against the Padres. We're going to be at Dodger Stadium. And Rich Hill was the real life starter for this game. And then there's the lineup: Toll, Seager, Turner, Gonzalez, Forsythe, Peterson, Grandal, Puig, and Hill. So sorry about that. We're off and ready to go. So it's Trevor Cahill pitching for the Padres, and he's facing Rich Hill of the Dodgers. So 1-1 for both of these teams coming into this game, because the Dodgers won the first game of the series, but the Padres came back and won the second game. So this is the third game of the series, and the Dodgers, they take the win in this one at Dodger Stadium. Alright, so there's Rich Hill. He's 6'5". He's 37 years of age. Manuel Margot is going to lead off first for the Padres. And here's the first pitch with a 12-6 curve. And Margot's going to be grounding it to second. Forsythe quick throw over the first and gets the out. To Adrian Gonzalez, who's not with the Padres anymore. He actually was traded over to the Braves and was designated for assignment by the Braves, but then he wanted to pursue and see he wanted to pursue his dreams of being a free agent to see how that was like. So became a free agent right there after the Braves released him. So here we go. We got Will Myers stepping in. First pitch was a strike, and the second pitch is going to lift this one up to center field. Jock Peterson is there. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. One more to get. Here is Yangervis Solarte. Alright, here's a two-seam fastball, throwing it up inside from Rich Hill. First pitch to Solarte. That's going to be a called strike. And so the count is 0-1. Eric Summersgill, he's the home plate umpire in this game, so he'll be calling the balls and strikes. Second pitch is fouled off by Solarte, so we got him on 2 strikes now. And now here comes the slider right here, and it's going to be fouled off once again by Solarte, so he's battling right now, and the fourth pitch is going to have to be thrown here. So it's a 12-6 curveball. Can we strike him out? Fouled off to the right by Solarte, so he's definitely battling again. Alright, here we go with the two-seam fastball up and away. Can we strike out Solarte? We do get him looking that time, so there we go. Side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. Starter for the Padres is Trevor Cahill. Here's Andrew Toll batting for the Dodgers. We're going to guess a 4-seam fastball. It's the only pitch we can guess. So here we go. Here's the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. It was a 4-seam fastball. It just was low instead of being high, because the sinker is his primary pitch. So Andrew Toll is going to hit, and it's going to be caught there by Jankowski. So there's the first out of the inning. Corey Seager is going to step up to the plate here in the bottom of the first. Alright, 1 out. And Seager's going to hit out there to left center field. And this one's going to go off the wall. Seager headed for second. Jankowski throws it in. And Seager's going to hold up at second as he picks up a 1-out double here in this one. Now here's Justin Turner batting. 1 out with a runner at second. The pitch. Turner hits it out to center field for a base hit. And coming home from second is Seager. And no throw to the plate. So it's 1-0 Dodgers here. An RBI single by Turner. Adrian Gonzalez now comes in with a runner at first and 1 out. The Dodgers already up on the board. Gonzalez grounds one, base hit to center field if he gets by him. And I'm going to hold on to Turner at second. He threw down to third, so I'm not going to go with Turner and advance him. So it's another hard single there by Gonzalez. Alright, who's this? Logan Forsythe, I believe, is up. This is Logan Forsythe batting with one out and runners at first and second. Forsythe hits it deep out there to right center field, and this one is going to go to the wall. One run scores, and that's all that's going to happen. It's second and third, Forsythe with a double, and it brings home a run. So it's 2-0 Dodgers. Jock Peterson is going to step in with one out and runners at second and third. The Dodgers are up 2-0. 8 speed for Adrian Gonzalez, that's why I decided not to send him. Peterson hits it out to right center field, and that one's going to get down. So there's a little bit of a backup on the base paths over here. One run scores, even though it looks like 2 would have scored here, but Adrian Gonzalez wasn't running. Yes, Manny Grandal comes in. 3-0 Dodgers. Gonzalez has scored. One out with runners at second and third. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Grandal hits it back up the middle for a base hit. One run's going to score. One run only. Margot came up with a third of the plate. Only one run comes in. Yasiel Puig is standing in. 4-0 Dodgers with one out and runners at the corners. And Grandal is at first here. The pitch. Hit out there to left center by Puig. Oh, it looks like it's going to drop. I don't know why everyone backed up so much. They're going to throw it to second. Puig is safe, and the run does come in to score. So that's it. No one caught that. Rich Hill is in. 5-0 Dodgers, one out, and runners are at second and third. I should probably bunt this because now I should say I'm sending the runners, and Hill drops down the bunt. A run is going to score. Runner moves up to third from second, and Hill is out. So a run comes in to score. Now here's Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1. With 6-0 Dodgers with 2 outs and a runner at third, which is Puig. And that's going to bring up Toles again, who I think is now a free agent. He's going to hit that one to center. That will score Puig. RBI single for Toles. Makes it 7-0 Dodgers. And we're slowly starting to pull away here. Corey Seager is 1 for 1 as he comes in the back. 2 outs with a runner at first. And it's 7-0 Dodgers here. Hit hard to center by Seager. It's going to go over the head. Gone. A 2-run home run for Corey Seager. And it's going to be 9-0 Dodgers. The pitch sequence, that pitch was right down the middle. Alright. So they're going to pull him, Cahill out of the game. Jared Cozart comes into the game. So, no, I didn't want to go for that pitch. They were forcing fastball, of course. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Justin Turner. He's going to send it out on a ride to right center field. It goes to the wall. Turner headed for second here. Throw in by Margot, and Turner's going to hold up at second as he picks up a double. Alright, double for Turner. Adrian Gonzalez is 1 for 1. 2 outs and a runner at second. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. Gonzalez lines it, and it's caught by Solarte. So that ends the first. We're going to the top of the second now. Hunter Renfroe is going to come in to bat for the Padres. He's got a 12-6 curve coming to him. The Dodgers are up 9-0, and they brought, like, I believe it was like 13 batters up at the plate or something like that. Alright, here comes the 4-seam fastball. So we're up 9-0 quickly here. 0-1 to Renfroe. He's going to foul it off away to the right side.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
Alright, here comes the 4-seam fastball yet again. And a swing and a miss by Renfroe. And there's the first out. Alright, now here's Ryan Schimpf coming up. With 1 out. Here's a 4-seam fastball. Alright. Called strike on Schimpf. I went with the wrong pitch. I gotta step off here real quick. I picked the 12-6 curve, and I did not want to throw that way up there. So 4-seam fastball. Swing and a miss there by Schimpf, and it's 0-2. Alright, gonna throw him that 12-6 curve down low in that 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Schimpf. Second out of the inning as Schimpf gets struck out. Austin Hedges is going to step up. He's the Padres catcher. I picked the wrong pitch once again. I'm not going to step off. 12-6 curve. Up high it is. Swing and a miss there by Hedges. Alright, here's the 12-6 curve again. Fouled off by Hedges, and it's 0-2. Here we go. 4-seam fastball coming up to Hedges, and he strikes out. So we go. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the second now. Logan Forsythe is 1 for 1, and he'll come in to lead off this second in the bottom of the second inning. We're gonna get the 4-seam fastball. Forsythe hits it. Oh, and it's right to the shortstop. Who's that? Ibar makes the catch. All right, Jock Peterson is 1 for 1. We were very unlucky. That did not go to center field the way we planned it to be. Hit deep to right field by Jock Peterson, and that ball is gone. Solo home run for Jock Peterson. It is 10-0. Peterson absolutely crushing that ball. 453 feet, and Yasmani Grandal comes up with 1 out and the base is empty. 10-0 Dodgers. Hit to center field by Grandal. Margot is going back. He dives, and he cannot pick up the ball. And heading for second is Grandal, but he'll have to hold there. So it's a double for Grandal after the Peterson home run. So now here comes Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 1. 1 out, and there's a runner at second. And Puig gets to Grandal here. Puig down the right field line. That one's going to end up foul. Alright. Grandal's at second. Puig's going to ground one to second. And he'll get thrown out by Solarte. But the runner from second, he'll move up to third. Alright. Rich Hill with a sac bunt in his first plate appearance. 2 outs and a runner at third. So we cannot bunt this time, because we only have 2 outs. And Rich Hill's going to bloop it into right field. It's going to fall for a base hit. And the run scores off the RBI single from Hill. So it's 11-0 Dodgers. Andrew Toles is 1 for 2. 2 outs, and there's a runner at first, which is the pitcher Hill. And coincidentally, he's the same speed as Gonzalez. Hit deep to left by Toles. Jankowski's going to chase it back, but it's going to go off the wall. And it's going to be second and third. Double for Toles. They're going to throw it into home. So it's a double. Corey Seager's 2 for 2 in this one. 2 outs and runners at second and third. Not a very good outing for Jared Cozart in this one. Hit out to center by Seager. And Margot's not going to get it. This one's going to go off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Stopping at second is Seager. He has a 2-run double. And he makes it 13-0 Dodgers. Justin Turner is 2 for 2. He comes in with 2 outs and a runner at second, which is Seager. Here we go. Turner back up the middle for a base hit. Coming home is Seager. Oh no, he got a late start to come home, so I'll hold him up at third for now. Alright, so Turner up the middle. Adrian Gonzalez has 2 outs with runners at the corners. Alright. Let's see if he can get some runs in. Gonzalez up the middle for a base hit. So that's going to be... Nope. I'm going to hold this guy up at second. So a run comes in on the Gonzalez single. Alright, here comes Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2. 14-0 Dodgers with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Forsythe up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Runner from second is going to come home. The third of the play. Not in time, so Turner is going to score and make it a 15-0 Dodgers lead. Jock Peterson is 2 for 2. 2 outs with man on first and second. I can't believe that already in like 1 2/3 innings, we've already picked up 15 runs. Peterson with a ground ball to second. Solarte throws it to first. Peterson is out, and that's going to end it. We go to the top of the third. Eric Ibar steps up in the top of the third. And we're going to throw him a four-seam fastball with Rich Hill. 17 pitches in just 2 innings so far. Swing and a miss by Ibar. Alright, he's got another four-seam fastball to put him through. Ian Ibar's going to hit out to right center field. Puig coming in. He'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. Alright, Jared Cozart, the pitcher, will step up. Did they get a hit off me, or is the pitcher just batting 8th in this one? Yep, the pitcher's batting 8th. Cozart's batting 8th in the lineup. Well, what would have been Cahill batting 8th in this lineup? Two-seam fastball. That's a strike. 0-2. Four-seam fastball. Up and away in the corner. And Cozart's going to hit it out to shallow center. Peterson coming in to make the catch. And now that's the second out of the inning. Now here's Travis Jankowski, who's batting in the 9th spot of the order.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Four-seam fastball is going to be thrown right here. Swing and a miss by Jankowski, and the count is 0-1. Alright, next up is a 12-6 curve. Another swing and a miss by Jankowski. 0-2, and it's going to be a 12-6 curve again, and fouled off by Jankowski.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out of the zone, but fortunately,
it's a slider this time. Swing and a miss by Jankowski. We get him. And we're going to go to the bottom of the third. Brad Hand is the new Padres pitcher. Yes, Manny Grandal is 2 for 2 as he steps in. And he does have that four-seam fastball we're looking for. In the bottom of the third, let's see. And Grandal is going to hit it into center field for a base hit. He'll have to hold up at first, though. But Grandal gets a single in this at-bat. Now here is Yasiel Puig, who's 1 for 2. Nobody out, and a man on first. 28 speed there for Grandal. Puig with a liner, caught there by the third baseman. Who was that? Schimpf? Or was it Renfroe? I don't know who it was. Rich Hill is 1 for 1. Although I'm pretty sure it was Schimpf, though, who caught that ball. Alright, 1 out, runner at first. Hill's gonna bunt it. I did run with the runner, but I don't think he was going. So I'm gonna tell you, Grandal, one more time to go. He's gonna guess the pitch in case. I make them run. Alright, Schimpf gets it and throws out Hill. 2 down. That moves the runner up to second. Alright, Andrew Toles is 2 for 3. 2 outs and a runner at second. Alright. Toles to center field. That's a base hit. We're going to have to hold on to Grandal at third because he's slow. He's got 28 speed. We can't make him round third that time. Single by Toles. Corey Seager's up. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Toles is 86 speed. Seager with a ground ball to first. Myers takes it to the bag. And for the first inning, for that first time, we cannot score a run. Manuel Margot is 0 for 1. Top of the fourth now. Alright, 26 pitches in 3 innings for Hill so far, and he misses here with that two-seam fastball. Even though I put it in the strike zone, it still didn't give you the strike. 12-6 curve missed by Margot, and so the count is 1-1. And here comes the four-seam fastball. I feel like Rich Hill's delivery is kind of slow. Pop up to the right side. Forsythe's going to make the catch, and Margot is out. So that's the first out of the inning. Will Myers is 0 for 1. He's a batting now. Here is the two-seam fastball. He swung way early So I want to put up a new system because I wanted to put up a new format for how I'm going to work out this channel as minor styles fall off. In terms of gaming. In terms of games, so far I have 5. I have 5 games to play for you guys on this channel, like FIFA 18, WWE 2K18, MLB The Show 17, which you're watching, and I also have WWE 2K18, NBA 2K18 as well, and Herbert Select for 1. There, I probably said that I had WWE 2K18 twice, but I have WWE 2K18, NBA 2K18, FIFA 18, and MLB The Show 17, and I also have Fortnite as my 5th game. So, maybe I was thinking that I could upload possibly 2 videos of 2 different games in one day, and then upload 2 videos of 2 games each in another day, plus just 1 extra like little Fortnite video daily. Justin Turner is 3 for 3 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. So I don't know if you like watching that. Turner's going to hit out to right. Oh, and Renfroe comes in and dives and steals a hit from me. Adrian Gonzalez is 2 for 3, and he's going to come up again. Alright, here we go. The pitch. Gonzalez is going to hit it right to Ibar as he comes in from the shortstop to make the catch. Logan Forsythe is 2 for 3. Comes in, 2 outs and the bases are empty. Get the fastball here. Forsythe grounds 1 to short, but Ibar there once again. He'll throw out Forsythe, and that inning is very quick. So we go to the top of the 5th, and here comes Hunter Renfroe, who's 0 for 1. Alright, we're going to throw a 12-6 curve right here. 34 pitches in 4 innings for Hill. I missed the 12-6 curve there. Alright, here comes another 12-6 curve. Missed by Renfroe, and he dropped the ball. The catcher dropped the ball as well, so... Well, I think for the first time we're going to go change up. First time change up right here. Oh, he fouled it off. So that new format that I was talking about, it works exactly perfect. Like today, I did 2 videos for the K18.
No. Me dice a mi cara de pendejo que. Hágame.
His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ryan Schimpf goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jock Peterson now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired them.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this time. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see. This is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. She came in here and was mad that I had the PlayStation and the computer on. at the same time. And I told her that I had the computer set for checking my messages in the chat. But apparently I couldn't do that. She got mad anyway, so she told me to turn off the laptop. So I did, and so I guess I just have to check out my comments some other way. Just for the future, for streams, don't put comments during the stream. Just put them after the stream, like, so I can see your comments and answer your questions afterwards. So yeah, so we get runs in here. Hill drives in another run. Alright, Andrew Tolles is coming up 3 for 4 in the game. We got runners at first and second, nobody out. I should have bunted with Rich Hill actually because we had no outs. But anyway, we do get a base hit with him. As always, I hit pretty good with the pitchers. Ooh, I'm tagging up to third with the runner from second. I think it's Tolles who's tagging up. Oh no, it wasn't Tolles. Yeah, it was Puig who tagged up. Corey Seager's 3 for 4, home run with 2 doubles. And he's got runners at the corners and 1 out. So Hill's on first and Puig's on third. Seager's gonna hit it deep out to center. It's gonna go off the wall, so Puig's gonna have to score. Hill's gonna have to stay there at second. They were all just standing there, so I just as Justin Turner comes up right now. That Margot may catch that ball, but didn't judge it right. 1 out, runners at first and second right here in this bottom of the 5th inning. Turner grounds 1, and he's gonna get a base hit. I'm gonna send Hill home. I may regret this decision. Rich Hill, can he beat the throw? Yeah, he beat that soft throw from Myers. Adrian Gonzalez is 2 for 4. And 1 out. We've got runners at first and second. It's 19-0 Dodgers. I definitely need to pick up some more runs because I had 15 in like the first 2 innings, so I need to get some more. Is that fair? Yeah, that's a fair ball. 1 run's gonna score, and that's all we're probably gonna get. Second and third. After Gonzalez does drive in a run with a double, doing his job. Logan Forsythe 2 for 4. He comes up. He's got 2 RBIs already. 20-0 Dodgers. We got runners at second and third with 1 out. Forsythe down that right field line. We may get 2 runs out of this. As it goes off the wall, 1 run scores, and 2 runs are going to score. Third to second, not in time to get Forsythe, so he gets a 2-run double that time. And we're leading 22-0. Jock Peterson 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, and he has 2 home runs already. We got a runner at second with the 1 out. Let's do it. Brad Hand throws us. Peterson's going to hit it over to right field for a base hit. We're going to hold on to that guy from second. So we got runners at the corners after the hard single from Peterson. Ryan Butcher's going to finally come in here. He was warming up in the bullpen for some time, and he finally comes in. So we got runners at the corners with 1 out. Let's see how he throws. I should know how he throws though because I'm got him on my franchise, and I lined it with Grandal right at Solartes. He makes the catch. Yasiel Puig 2 for 4. He's got an RBI. Now Jose Torres is starting to warm up in the Padres bullpen. That's another lefty. The Padres bullpen is basically comprised of lefties in this game because they've already got Brad Hand coming out of the bullpen, Butcher, and then they've got the lefty Jose Torres as well. And we can't do anything with Puig as we fly out to right with him. So we go to the top of the 6th. Eric Ibar is 0 for 1, and he's going to come in. Hopefully we still have that no-hitter so far. We still have that no-hitter going. Ibar swings and misses right there. But the thing that sucks is that I threw like 2 balls already. And the rest of the pitches are strikes. Ground ball. Forsythe fields it. Throws out Ibar. And he's not quick at all to get down there. Luis Sardinas is going to pinch hit. So he's pinch hitting here for Butcher. Butcher only came in for Hand for a couple of pitches, and then that's it. So that's why they were bringing up Jose Torres in to warm up in the bullpen, because we're going to have to switch him out because the pitcher spot was going to come up. And there it is. Now Butcher leaves the game, pinch hitter Sardinas, and he is down in the count 0-2. So 2-seam fastball, we're going to throw it up over here. Threw the ball. I just missed with it.
Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great
Alright, we got a
fastball.
12-6
Now he's
curve
gotta
here that we're going
honor
to show
that,
him, and he's going
and
to
you can
foul
set
it
him
down
up
that
to
left
finish.
side. He thought it was fair. Alright.
His 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Four-seam fastball, trying to strike him out, and so he just misses it. So we're going to go drink some water. I'm going to drink some water real quick.
That's 10 strikeouts for him. Now, I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Travis Jankowski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Right. So Travis Jankowski's up, and we do get a strike
Wind up and the 0-1.
on him with that four-seam fastball. We're going to throw it to him again, but this time he does foul it off. Alright, 0-2. We got another four-seam fastball to throw him. We've been throwing him away in the corner. So let's see if he misses this one. And he's a fool. He swung and missed again. Alright, we go to the bottom of the 6th. Jose Torres does come in. Rich Hill is 2 for 2. And that's another pitcher that the Padres are going to bring in. And they brought in Cozart, they brought in Hand, Butcher, and now Torres is going to come in. And Hill's going to ground one, but it's right to Ibar, and Ibar's going to throw at Hill at first. So there's one out. Going to bring up Andrew Toles, who's 3 for 5. And now another pitcher for the Padres warming up in the bullpen. This time it's Brandon Maurer, and this time it's a right-handed pitcher warming up here. Toles hits it to center. It drops down for a base hit. And so it's a single for Toles. Apologies for that. Look at that looping Toles line drive. It just loops in there and curves and everything. Corey Seager's going to come up. He's got one out with runners at first. Or the runner at first. Can't say runners because there's only one. Seager out to right center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Toles may be able to circle the bases because he's a quick man. Seager's going to have to hold it second though. So Toles will score. It's 23-0 Dodgers right here. Now here's Justin Turner, 4 for 5. 2 RBIs, but we need to cut him down with the singles because 4 hits and 3 singles for Turner, that's not going to do it. He's going to need an extra base hit here pretty soon. That's not going to be a single. Maybe. I'm going to send him to second. Here we go. Turner's safe at second, and the run did come in to score, so Seager scored. Now here's Adrian Gonzalez, 3 for 5, 2 RBIs here. It's 24-0. One out, and there's a runner at second.
From the stretch.
Gonzalez hits it down the right field line. Fair ball. I'm going to send him to second. The runner's going to score. Oh, Gonzalez may be out here. Gonzalez is going to be out. No, he's safe. He just manages to get in there. The run scores. Looking Forsythe 3 for 5 as he comes up. It's 25-0 Dodgers. Now, Angels versus Athletics was the last game that I did on the channel from MLB Show 17, and I don't know what the final score was in that game. But Forsythe is going to ground out here to Ibar. So Gonzalez is going to have to stay at first. Jock Peterson is 4 for 5, a 2 home runs, a double, and a single. He needs a triple to complete the cycle, and he's got 2 outs right here with a man on second. Hopefully he can get his triple soon. Peterson sends it out to left, but we're going to have to hold on to Gonzalez at third, considering he only has 8 speed. So, it's a nice liner there by Peterson. And that is true though. 5 for 5 game for Jock Peterson. Haven't been able to get him out. As Yasmani Grandal is going to step in. He's going to hit out to left center field. Base hit. One more run's going to come in. And Peterson may be able to score here. He's going to come home rounding third. And they're not going to throw home. So 2 runs are going to score here. The 2-run double by Grandal. That's so Puig is 2 for 5. 27-0 Dodgers. Puig is going to have to join in on some of the action. Only 2 hits out of his 5 at-bats. So he's going to have to step up and get a third. Puig is going to hit out to center. Oh, but unfortunately Margot tracks it down and rolls through to make that catch. Alright, top of the 7th now. Manuel Margot is 0 for 2. We still got that no-hitter intact. Richel throwing his 55th pitch right here. Going to be fouled off by Margot. So we're up 27-0 so far. Slider is going to come up. hopefully, and I pray to God, because my goal for these games is to always get to up to 30 runs, because I'm a good MLB Show 16 team player. So look at that. Margot gets blown away by a 12-6 curve there. So Will Myers is 0 for 2 as he's gonna step in, and we still have that no-hitter. We still have that no-hitter intact. Ah, really? Come on, that missed. I think I have this on personalized still, because I put, or something. I don't know. Gameplay options. What do I have it on? Fielding general. Do I have it on? Umpire accuracy is personalized. I think it's gonna have to change to perfect, but boy, I'm tired of having that. Like, I want it on perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want this to be personalized. So the umpires, based on their personality, they get to call the strikes. No, you don't have to call it perfect. 60th pitch for Hill. Popped up by Myers, and that's going to be Grandal to catch it. He got it. 2 down. No hitter still intact after 6 2/3. Yangervis Solarte is 0 for 2. He's going to step in 4 balls, 56 strikes for Hill. That is a 60 pitch total so far. And his first one to Solarte. Hit out to left. Toll's coming in. He makes the catch. So that no hitter still going. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Rich Hill is 2 for 3. And once again, he's leading it off. Alright, sorry, just drinking some water. Rich Hill's gonna pop it up. Ibar reaches in and makes the catch for the first out. So Andrew Toles is 4 for 6. He's got a double, 3 singles, and an RBI. 1 out with the bases empty here. So he's gonna have to try and get something started. Toles hits it out to center field. That drops in there for a base hit. Margot cuts it off. And Toles gets another single for his 5th hit of the game. Wow, he's 5 for 7 now. Corey Seager steps in. He is 1 out with a runner at first. 5 for 6 game for Seager. I had to pause that because we didn't get to see his stats. Ooh, hit to left by Seager. Oh no, that guy Jankowski in left couldn't get it. I was going back to first in case he caught it, but I had to go to second now. So first and second, it's going to be a single for Seager. That's his 6th hit. Justin Turner is going to come in. 1 out runner to first and second. He is 5 for 6 as well. He could also be getting his 6th hit of the game here. Turner to right. Caught by Renfroe. Tagging up as the runner from the second. And there it is. We got runners at the corners now. Adrian Gonzalez is 4 for 6. 2 outs, and we got runners at first and third. We're going to need some runs in this inning. We don't have runs in every inning, but at least want to get some runs here. But nope, Gonzalez grounds out to Solarte. So that's a failure right there. We go to the top of the 8th. Hunter Renfroe is 0 for 2. Rich Hill is still in the game so far. He's throwing 61 pitches. The Dodgers are still up 27-0. The called strike. We have one more chance to pick up 3 runs, because the bottom of the 8th is going to be our last chance to bat, because then the top of the 9th comes and then we'll win it. Renfroe with a little tapper back to Hill. He throws out Renfroe at first, and so we get 1 out. Ryan Schimpf is 0 for 2, 4 balls, 59 strikes, and 63 total pitches for Hill. 1 out. Schimpf is gonna take a strike right there on 1.
You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swinging a miss out there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence.
Alright, here comes the 0-2 to Schimpf.
Got him.
He struck him out right there. He swung and missed. So it's 2 outs. Austin Hedges is 0 for 2. He's going to come in now. We're going to force him fastball to throw at him. Here we go, the pitch. Swing and a miss by Hedges. It's 0-1. We're going to keep on throwing him. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss by Hedges again. It's 0-2. and Rich Hill may take this no-hitter into the 9th inning. Well, a perfect game because he still hasn't given up. He still hasn't walked anyone yet or allowed anyone to get on base, so it's a perfect game. 70th pitch for Hill, and it's going to be hit to the left by Hedges. Tolles is going to get there. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th now. Alright, here we go. Double switch for the Padres. They're going to bring in Brandon Maurer. Alright, Northern Forsyth is 3 for 6 into the 6th spot. So I want to find out right here who came into the game. Christian Bethencourt came into the game, so he's catching now for Austin Hedges. Alright, bottom of the 8th. And Logan Forsythe is in to bat. Ooh, drilled to left center field by Forsythe. That ball is off the top of the wall. Margot throws it in, and in the second with a double is Forsythe. He comes in. We're up 27-0. Jock Peterson is 5 for 6. Clayton Richard is in the bullpen. Yeah, he's one of the starters because he pitched one of the other games. Pitched the last game. Ooh, Peterson drills it out to right center field, and it's gone for a 2-run homer. Peterson hits a 2-run homer. It's 29-0 Dodgers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And Yasmani Grandal is going to come up to the plate. Grandal, he's going to hit it to right and get a single out of it as it drops down. So Grandal's at first. We only need 1 more run. My goal is always to get 30 runs in these games. So Grandal with a single. Yasiel Puig comes up and he's 2 for 6. He's going to have to get involved in on some of this. He only has 2 hits so far. Now, Puig is going to have 3 hits. He hits it into right center, and this one is headed for the wall. And coming home is Grandal. Can he make it? The throw of the plate. Grandal is safe. It's 30-0. Puig gets the RBI double. And here comes Rich Hill. He's 2 for 4 so far. He has 3 RBIs? No way. Nah, we ain't bunting this. We're going to let him hit. And we're going to run with Puig as well. Base hit to center. Puig is going to score. Hill hits an RBI single. It's 31-0 Dodgers here. Now up is Andrew Tolles. 5 for 7. He's doubled and he has 4 singles so far. Hill is on first with nobody out. Hit out to right by Tolles. Caught by Renfroe. 1 out. Going back to first is Hill. Alright, 1 down. Corey Seager is 6 for 7. Jesus. He's been hitting like a maniac in this one. 1 out, runner at first. Looks like Seager's like a wrecking crew out here. Here we go. Seager hits it to center field. Margot's not going to be able to reach it. 2nd and 3rd after the Seager double. And since Hill has 8 speed, we're not going to be able to advance him home. Justin Turner is 5 for 7. And now Jared Weaver is also joining. He's in the Padres bullpen. He's one of the starters as well. 1 out, runners at 2nd and 3rd. But currently Jared Weaver is actually retired in real life. It's a base hit. Run, run, run. What are you guys doing? Run. Oh, Jesus, don't send that 2nd runner home. Just 1 run, that's it. Solarski's in the 3rd home anyway. 32-0 Dodgers right there. I have to worry about all these runners running. Adrian Gonzalez, 4 for 7. It's 32-0 Dodgers. Runners at the corners. 1 out. Gonzalez ground ball. That's a base hit. Into right field. 1 run scores. 3rd and 2nd. Not in time to get Turner. Gonzalez will have the RBI single. And here is Logan Forsythe. He's 4 for 7. 33-0 Dodgers. 1 out with a runner. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Gonzalez at 1st. Turner at 2nd. Forsythe hits it out to center. Caught by Margot. Tagging up to 3rd is Turner. Back to 1st goes Gonzalez. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jock Peterson is 6 for 7 as well. Jock Peterson's been on fire in this game, including Corey Seager. Runners are at the corners with 2 outs. Peterson grounds one, base hit to right. That's going to get another run home, and Peterson is now 7 for 8. And he gets an RBI single. Yasmani Grandal is also 6 for 7. 3 doubles and 3 singles. He split them. 34-0 Dodgers. First and second, 2 outs. Can Grandal add to this lead? Grandal hits it out to left center. That may not drop. Yeah, it is going to drop. 1 run scores, and 2 runs are going to score. It's going to be a 2-run double for Grandal, and it's 36-0 Dodgers. They're just flying by. Yasiel Puig is 3 for 7. He's starting to get into it now. Over these last couple of innings, I do believe he picked up a double in his last at bat. Let's just see what he's going to get here. Liner, and it's caught by Ibar, so he'll have to settle for a 3 for 8 game. We're going to the top of the 9th here in LA. Rich Hill stays. Eric Ibar is 0 for 2 so far, and Rich Hill is just 3 outs away from picking up that perfect game. It's 36-0 Dodgers so far. Ibar is going to foul off the first pitch. Alright, another 4-seam fastball on Ibar. Let's see what happens. Called strike on Ibar. 1-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. To third. Left by Turner. Going to first for the out, and that is how the 9th is underway.
Turner is going to end up throwing out Ibar. Christian Bethancourt's going to come in. 4 balls, 69 strikes, 73 pitches for Rich Hill. 1 out, which is 2 outs away from getting that perfect game. Christian Bethancourt came in into the game from that double switch. So Bethancourt slid into that 9 spot. He takes a strike. Now he swings and misses. He's down in the count, 0-2. Here we go, the pitch. And Bethancourt's going to strike out swinging. 2 down. 1 out away from a perfect game. Travis Jankowski is 0 for 2. Alright, 2 outs here. The pitch to Jankowski. Jankowski lifts it to right center field. Puig is going to get it. And that is it. A perfect game for Rich Hill as the Dodgers beat the Padres 36-0. Rich Hill does not give up any hits whatsoever, and he finishes it. Jock Peterson got player of the game, though. That's because he finished 7 for 8. He 8 at bat, 6 runs, 7 hits, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, and OPS of 3,000. Rich Hill, 9 innings pitched, he gets 14 Ks. Look at that box score. Jock Peterson, Corey Seager, and Yasmani Grandal. They finished 7 for 8. Justin Turner was 6 for 8. 6 RBIs for Peterson and Seager. Grandal had 5 RBIs, and Turner had 4 RBIs. So you get 47 hits in that game. Through Peterson with 8 at bats, 7 hits, 6 runs, 6 RBIs, 3 home runs, and he picks up a double. Did not get the triple that he needed for the cycle, but still, whatever. We go up to a level 20 in silver. We're up to a level 20 in silver. We get Eric Sogar, Carlos Estevez, and Travis Jankowski for Diamond Dynasty. So, well, that's going to end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I might try and drop down one more video for you guys today. Not really sure. 9:39 p.m. So I just may just upload more videos tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone, and take care.